And we're live. Okay, that's. One day I'll fall off this chair. I swear I will fall off this chair. Oh, yep, I have confirmed. Now for. What's going on with this? Where are my badges at? There you go. Nope, don't like this song. I remember this one. This one. But at the time, whatever was doing us. There you go. Then the browser. Take this corner. So what I want to do is simple. Very, very simple. No, come on. I can't be upgrading stuff when I haven't even started. Because I'm essentially starting from scratch, but for version 3 of the app. And there's so many things to do. Again, I do this. This is supposed to be yeah, I was not meant for streaming. I realize. Now, do I start by creating this or a gateway to this for the existing guy? What branch is this? It's master. How many branches are there? Just one? That's weird. Why is there one branch? I also want to see who's struggling. Interesting. Let me drag the music that I'm playing to this guy. No, join the party, yes. That's -1 extra process for Edge to work. Alright, cool. Does this thing even still work? I also need to get I legit forgot what I was looking for, but I want the emulator to be in one of the windows right here. So do you go here? Where do you get that guy? It's not code, it's not navigate, it's not. Is it view? Two windows, there's no emulator. There you go. Select the launch into. Where is that? Launch into window, yes. Apply. Oh, good. Then I close the existing guy because wow. and I try again. Resource compilation failed. Why are things failing and I haven't even started doing anything? That's not a good sign. It's never a good sign. Alright, what language is this? French. Unescaped apostrophe in string. My French friend. Where's my Vim? I don't have a Vim plugin. Nah. I can't use this thing without Vim. Or the Vim plugin. What song is this now? I don't. Restart, yes. And what do I... Oh, yeah. Vim plugin, yes. So what I want to do at least today is set up my key bindings for the Vim plugin at least. And if not anything, add the default font for version 3, just so that I don't know. Now the issue with consistency is that, yes, the plugin. I was not supposed to be live today, but because I said I have to be live every Friday, now I have to be live every Friday. It was actually the first option in the list. I still had to search for it. I'm gonna be restarting this guy a lot, I realize. Format the... how do you even read this? Choose time format dialog. Ooh, it's this short in French. S'il vous plaît, if that's French. English to French. You. No. Would you look at that? Thank you, my French friends. No, I'm not deleting, I'm escaping. The Vim plugins. The Vim plugin is set up, but the bindings aren't. I think that's it for French. But then should I be doing this off of master? No. I should be doing this off of a new branch called V3 setting up. Yeah, I think at first I have to set up everything that I'll require. Like I had a checklist, or I was supposed to have a checklist. This is gonna take a long time to finish, but anyway, I have to start somewhere. System. I have to new inputting. Right. Nope, that's too far in. New options to opt out into new UI. So that's gonna, oh yeah, that's gonna be the first. And then the second one is unit test setup. Actually, the first should be, no, it's not gonna be first. It's boring. I don't have enough time for setting that one up yet. Wait a minute, but new options. So it's not boring. It's something that has to be done, which is upgrade dependencies. It's this, and what else did I need to fix? Fix issue with CI not running tests. Issue with cycle CI not running tests from external pull requests. I've seen this happen a couple of times and I thought I'd figured it out. I think even master isn't running my test, so it's just fixed circle CI at this point. Sorry, dude. Bolt went through, waiting for what? Yeah, I really have to fix these things. Alright, this list has to be long. Now, does this still even work? With all that I've merged in, can I make a release? What version is this thing even on? Two 418. What's 2418? Is it on yeah, 2418 is in master. Cool. Yeah, I've closed 50 pull requests. That's wonderful. That's nice. That's suspicious. Nah. I haven't done anything. It's been 14 minutes. Come on. It's the first stream of version 3, so I have to be patient with myself. I think this is gonna be long. This is like rebuilding a house that's working fine, but still rebuilding it. There's so much to put in this that or I do it exactly as, what the hell is that? Gradle. Exactly as I did when initially launching it, which is deploy in increments. Which reminds me, where's my signing key for uploading this thing to the Play Store? Do I have Drop? Yeah, I have Dropbox set up with my key store file. Did I set up the environment for... Oh, that was close. That was close. Luckily, these aren't the passwords, but it's very dangerous to have these things lying around, especially in streams. How do I hide this? If I'm gonna be opening sensitive information, it has to be blurred or something. I have to set that up in OBS. Can I do it now? Let me see if I can do it now. Sources, add source. Shader. Do I add a shader? but I don't think people are supposed to see what I'm doing. No, discard. No, discard. Remove. Are you sure you wish to remove shader? Yes. Maybe I have to duplicate the scene and then the other scene do the things. But yeah, I will not be doing releases. Yeah, rule of thumb, no releases live, or else you guys are gonna steal my key store file and my passwords and then steal my app and then post it yourselves and shit. So yeah, no live release preps, just builds and vibes. What's this? Oh, it's the French. It's the French. VCS commit. Come on, that didn't. I still have to configure this guy. Open it. Yes, it's a text file. And because I'm not an expert in Vim, I have to still Google how to set up key bindings. JetBrains. How do you ID of MCR, yeah. Google yes, one of these links has the answer. I hope. So it's right. What is it? IMAP. What? How did I? I can't see what I usually. Is it N? Come on. Internet, help. Or do I have to Google exactly what I'm looking for? Maybe that's the problem also. I'm essentially not Googling. I'm pinging. Alright. Idea map, idea vim, CR, JJ, escape. How do you do the JJ escape? Yes. No, it's JJ inserts and then no remap, JJ. Of course, the JJ is still not. Wait, no, JJ is not escape. Tenta normal mode, yes. So yeah, that's correct. It's not working yet. Do I have to restart this thing? Let's see. Yep, looks like I have to restart the shoebox. What is this? Alright, cool. How do you restart? Invalidate caches, restart, just restart. Terminate the process. I mean, that's loud. Nope. As to how I'm gonna achieve this, we'll see. It's Inori map. Yeah, I remember. Nah, does it work, JJ? Nah, it doesn't work because it's not Inori map. It's Nori map, I think. Yeah. I know. Now, will it reload? I doubt this is Windows. This. I know this would definitely work in Linux, but with this guy, yeah, I thought as much. Reload all from disk. I have no idea what that does. Apart from just restart. Now please work. I can't be spending days trying to configure Vim. Not even actual Vim, just a Vim plugin. We back. Yeah, there you go. Less mouse, more keyboard. Wow, cool. Now, that what was I fixing? I escaped. How do you write apostrophe? Let me Google apostrophe. There you go. Internet for the win. Yeah, I think the reason why I do not know how to write apostrophe is because I never used the term apostrophe. I only saw it in WebStorm. What's this thing? Android Studio. It's called a single quotation mark or some shit like that. That's done. Now for the Gradle files, I have to update everything. And then later on within the week, next week. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Start with this. No, what? Yeah, this. I have to find a way to hide this from accidental clicks. Show an Explorer, local history reload from disk, compare with. Yeah. Anyone needs updating here? What's the latest? Alt enter. I guess that's the latest. But these guys, on the other hand, annotations, new version, latest all the time. Whether the latest, oh shoot. This might break the whole app because I remember something that was of the latest was breaking the app, but because I didn't note that down months ago, I've forgotten what it was, so I'm gonna update it anyway, and I'll fix when the crisis comes, because that's how you deal with problems. You introduce them and you pretend like you don't know they exist, and it's all surprise when they pop up again. Oh, it's supposed to sync. This is the not fun part of Android. Circle CI is giving me stress now. So first one is to upgrade dependencies. Come on, what's this now? time. What's going on with these guys? Reflector motion layout scenes into constraint sets. When I was tinkering with some stuff on Unlauncher, I noticed that Unrestricted do not play nicely with the XML files defining motion. Okay. Oh. But why isn't this merged in? I definitely have to merge this in after I review, of course. So you deleted spaces. Cool. You deleted file. You deleting also deleted this file. Edit sets. Didn't I do this on some other branch? I think I did this, but didn't follow through. Or thanks for your contribution. This is going to, as you may still merge this pull request out of date with the base branch master update branch. Can you do that? Interesting. Circle CI again. Maybe I should fix Circle CI now. Application what are you complaining about? My little app is a mess. You guys, didn't you say you got updated also? Or maybe the issue I was facing has came to bite me. Why is the runtime file not the same version as the compile thingy dependency? That's weird. That's suspicious. Anyway, Circle CI. Hey, but the reports, it doesn't do reports. Okay. Cool. Login, I think, would get up, obviously. Update. What am I updating? Yes. The Gradle plugin. Welcome to Circle CI. I have so many. It's just repos and then the project. You, on the other hand, should take center stage, I believe. Alright, so what's going on? Why aren't you running? Failed. When was this? 2 minutes ago. Why? Interestingly enough, that's an external pull request, so that's why. Now, will this be reported? Now, because I know the issues already in master, yes. Did I push? I hope I pushed. I don't remember. Anyway, I know exactly what's going on, so at least I can fix. It's bad practice eventually just merging stuff, although just a simple lint is failing. Bad practice. Bad practice. But I have to get to another version now. I can't be held back by my own laziness, because I was supposed to request those changes when the pull request came. I don't even remember what pull request or when it was sent through to add French as one of the languages, and the French guy forgot to escape the single quotation marks. What's the thing? Gets emojis. I have to. Is it Gitmoji or get him? Nah, not this guy. It's most likely this guy. Yes, I have to bookmark this. I was updating dependency, so it's error up. Cool. I think the browser needs to come back. Yeah. Dependencies, you shoebox. Now, does this work? Will this? What are the rules? What are the conditions that this runs and it doesn't? Does it upload artifacts? If not, why not? Debug faster using it as summary. I wasn't even looking for this. I get distracted so easily. Right. Rules for running tests. Only build pull requests. That's beautiful. That's free and open source. Enable dynamic config using setup workflows. I wish I knew what this meant. This will allow you to conditionally trigger configurations outside the primary CircleCI parent directory update. Nah, I don't need that. Past secrets, there's no secrets. I'm not ever going to use CircleCI to auto build my app unless, I think it does already, but for test builds, debug builds, because I'm not setting up my signing file here. My key store file is very important. Auto cancel redundant builds with the exception of 54 branch will automatically cancel any queued or running builds on a branch when a newer build is triggered. Yeah, it sounds like something I'd want. Cool. Do you, CircleCI? Do you? And so I also have to open a pull request now for my branch to be built by CircleCI. But before then, git push set up upstream. Interestingly enough, there has been no lost frames from my end, so kudos. That's up. The reason why that's up is so that I can go back to the master branch, check out git pull. After pulling, I go back to my. Should I fix this here? Nah, let this be just. I mean, I can fix it. And just. Nah, I'll have to fix on another release. So now, do I have to create? I have no idea what's going on. So there's still a time where I have to go back and look at all the pull requests that have been merged in and create a release for them, because version 2 is as alive. Version 3 is not going to be out for a long time, so it will not, unless unless I do my updates but have it hidden, so you just use the same old app whilst the thing is hidden, and then yeah, maybe that will work. I'll see. I'll manage. So this, no, but then that doesn't make sense. I have to do a separate release for this, meaning I have to rename this branch now to dependencies updates. Yeah, this is no longer going into dependency updates. Makes sense? Yeah, so no v3 work today, just updates. Now I just pushed this branch to origin and then locally renamed it. Will that not, how to rename git branch remote, not remove. How to rename? Okay, let's do that. I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember now. Git push delete v3 setting up. Shoot, I have no idea what this means, but anyway, git push upstream origin v2 Why are you fighting me? Why do we have to fight? No. I don't know how to fix this. Doesn't make sense without any refs. What's a ref? Oh yes, now maybe I can try these things. First, this guy doesn't make sense with any real cool. What's that other one? It's this guy. Failed to push some refs. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete everything and start from scratch, because Git is showing me flames right now. Delete. Go. It's deleted. Delete tracked branch. Yes, delete. That's done. Oh, it's deleting origin. What the hell? That's bad. So the IDE knows more than me for my own projects. That's never good. That's bad. Okay. Yeah, I have to clean up these branches. You've been merged. Anyone else that's deprecated system UI flags. Why is this still not merged? What was I doing anyway? What's the commit? It even has a PR, would you imagine? Whoa. Right, cool. No branch. So essentially what I need is a I hope this is generic enough. Dependency refresh. What I have to do is update dependencies, fix this French strings, parameter système. I don't even know French. All right. French to English. Says, ooh, wow.
Paramètres système.
Okay, cool.
Paramètres système.
I was pronouncing crap essentially. No, what are you doing? No, not the end. Ah, it's way above. I need to get a predictable keyboard. It's not predictable at all. Commits. I can't believe I'm doing this again. What was the issue? Unescaped. I wonder why I'm still calling this an apostrophe. Airtime is an inconsistent number of items, 3 values. And NB and NL. No. Language code list. So I accepted a PR with apparently incomplete elements. No. NB is this NBL. So Norwegian, whoever added the Norwegian language, you missed something. Should I? Would you look at that? Oh, come on, my guy. Oh, but it does make sense if the Norwegian language was added, if the Norwegian language translations were added before that third option was even added to the app, it's understandable that I might not have those translations. So now I have to use Google Translate to fill in the blanks. Thing with Google Translate is it's not perfect. Rather, someone who speaks the language does the translations than me, who's gonna como se les parametres tu sistema. who's gonna butcher these things as the system settings. Even this, I don't think they understand follow system settings. It's supposed to be follow. Okay, let me see what I get if I say follow system. That's something different altogether.
Suivez les paramètres du système.
Suivez. I get you. Now for what language is that? It's Norwegian. Ah, come on. There's probably different dialects for what? If this is wrong, I hope the person who added the language in the first place comes in and opens a PR again to correct me, because wow. So if that's Norwegian bokmal, that's I'm definitely sure that's not correct. What's the other guy? It's Dutch. I have Dutch in this app. Ugh. So Norwegian bokmal item. I can't just paste from my keyboard. This is one thing I have to figure out with my key maps. Alright, you're supposed to go in inconsistent. Now it's NL. I wish it was written somewhere that is this Dutch? Let me confirm. English to Dutch. That kinda seems like okay. Dutch starting to look a little bit like Norwegian bokmal. Maybe Norwegian bokmal is Dutch for Dutch. Dutch for Norway. Simple test. 24 hour. Ugh. Okay. Cool. Alright. I need to take a short break and then come back to this. How do I take a break? Oh yeah. Back. Volts might as well be Volkswagen, because item, if this is wrong, if this is really wrong, but then the people, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. I can't say the people who added these languages are the ones that are using this app, because yeah, I'm adding a ton of stuff and I'm not the only person who used this app. So it was only those two languages. Now I will have problems going forward. No, I'll have to document that one. And edits. notes new. In a perfect world with perfect apps, there would be no text for actions whatsoever. It will be just icons and button icons and icon buttons. What did I fix? I have to check this in before I forget. Oh, yeah. Does Gitmoji have any for something like this? Linter warnings. Oh yes, linter warnings. It's rotating lights. Missing item. Yes. Alright, cool. Now, for what I was doing initially. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'll have to end this soon because the time I set for it has passed. Eventually, along the lines, this is gonna smooth out and be consistent. I'll have like a plan going into a stream that today I'm doing this. Not what I did today. I think I did the same thing in my previous stream. I spent about 20 minutes just trying to figure out what platform to use for what I was gonna do at the time, and the rest of the stream was just Tailwind and CSS kicking my ass. That's done. Commits. Up. Get it. Dependencies. That's what I did. Yeah, I did that. Where are you supposed to be? Where's the prompt? Or do I need to do... Yeah, let me do that. Now give me a pop-up notification telling me to upgrade that Gradle plugin, or else why did I do that? No, I'm not interested in debugging anything. I have to wait for indexing, and essentially I think that concludes it. That concludes my glorious stream. I have to I have to find a way to end the stream now. Next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Nah, ooh. One thing I can do is to add that static stock video thingy at the end, and then it fizzles out and done. Okay. As to why this is taking so long. One polarizing feature about IntelliJ IDEs is the initial setup, the caching. It takes a pretty long time starting a project or reopening an existing one as it has to index everything in the project. Not so handy if you want to get up and running like immediately. But that being said, once it's done indexing, moving around the project is so fast because everything is just there. The IDE knows exactly where to find what it's looking for, of which with other editors or IDEs from that point, you try to do something, it gets a little bit laggy because it doesn't have the resources at hand, unlike this guy. But that's done. I'm getting the prompt that I was looking for, so I can continue. So by next week, I should have released this minor update or patch, including all the PRs that I've merged to master already. I haven't even tested this PR, which is, do I have GitHub Desktop? How do I want to be able to do these code reviews now with GitHub Desktop, because if I'm not able to, anyway, good night internet. I'll see you on the other side next Friday. Not the same.